Good morning! Hey, it's April the 19th, 2022, and we welcome you to Jake's Bounty. That's right, I'm in the garage. It is a Punk Tuesday, Fat Tuesday, Mama's Ugly Tuesday. Let's do it. Alright, thank you very much for tuning in to Jake's Bounty. I am your host, Jake Hernandez. It is a wonderful Tuesday, almost afternoon. So it is going to be a Punk Tuesday, and rather than give you a little bio about a punk band, I'll tell you about the movie entitled Dudes. It's just kind of like a punk movie, alright? And we'll be doing that a little later on. But first, I want to thank the music today, performed by, once again, Moi. That was my album, Occasional Hell, and the song was entitled Sealed Fate, alright? So you can go get that right now on Spotify, YouTube, Pandora right here, anything you like. And yeah, I broke it. Alright, but also want to tell you about the sponsors. We've got the Italian Job, no, not the Plo Job. It's over here at Ray's Video, just $1 7-day rental, alright? And finally, Dog Training for Dummies. When you type in the word dummy, you get this guy right here for $5.99 and type in the word dummy. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the news. We had some news. Let me see if I can find it. All right. Flight forced to land in Fresno. Ah, that sucks. This happened after a windshield broke mid-flight going to Phoenix. The airplane took off from Humboldt, California airport in Arcata, California, and then had to make an emergency landing in Fresno, as like I said, the windshield broke. All right, 3 men have been arrested in the smash and grab robbery at Merced Mall. That happened back in February 8th over at Prestigio Jewelers. More than $200,000 worth of jewelry was said to be stolen. They had the help of San Jose police as well as surveillance cameras capture the three suspects, which are Andrew Mazalita Lopez of Hayward, my hometown. Yeah, all right, Hayward. Maurice Sweet of Pittsburgh, California, which is like another, I think another suburb of the Bay Area. I think over there. Don't think it's like Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania or anything like that. It's not. And then finally, the last one being Michael Earl from Menlo Park, which is another Bay Area city. They are still looking for 12 other suspects, all right? So if you happen to know anything about it, please let the Merced PD know about it. All right, Fresno man convicted of rape could get reduced sentence due to new legislation. This brutal rape happened back in 2015 when Ernesto Olivias was convicted of sexually assaulting a woman in a bathroom in an East Central Fresno laundromat, all right? Now his sentencing could be reduced from 26 years to 22 years under the new legislative law SB 567, which now has to prove above and beyond that that act was aggravated. The judge is expected to meet with both sides again next Monday and see if Olivias is entitled to a new trial. All right. Keep you updated with that one, guys. And finally, Fresno State Task Force finds Henry Madden's writings, including racist and anti-Semitic remarks. All right, so I guess they've been finding some remarks lately about what Henry Madden's did in his past. As you know, there is a library named after him at Fresno State because he generously gave so much. But now we're seeing that he also had some anti-Semitic remarks, all right? So we'll keep you posted on that and just what happens. They're going to change the name. If any more controversy just starts brewing, we'll keep you posted, all right? Well, let's go ahead right now and switch gears a little bit. Want to talk to you about the movie Dudes. That's right. All right. Dudes is in a 1987 independent American movie. You can see it right here. All right. There's John Cryer, and I can't see the other guy. I can't remember. I can see who he is, but I just can't remember who he is. So hold on. Let me go back. And it's John Cryer and Daniel Roebuck, as well as Lee Ving, the lead singer of Fear. All Alright, so you know it's a real punk movie. Dudes is a 1987 American independent film directed by Penelope Spheres, written by Randall Jansen and starring John Cryer, Catherine Mary Stewart, Dana Roebuck, and Lee Ving, a Western revenge story in a contemporary setting. Its plot concerns three punk rockers from New York City who attempt to make their way to California when one of them is murdered by a vicious ganglander. The other two, played by Cryer and Roebuck, find themselves fish out of water as they pursue the murder from Arizona to Montana, assisted by a tow trucker played by Stewart. And continuing Spheres' theme of highlighting the punk subculture as in her prior films, The Decline of Western Civilization in 1981 and Suburbia in 1984, Dudes features several rock musicians in various roles, including Fierce singer Lee Ving as the gang leader, Red Hot Chili Pepper bassist Flea as the murdered punk, and John Densmore of The Doors, Axel G. Reese of The Gears, and punk artist and promoter Mad Mark Rude in minor roles, as well as a punk rock band The Vandals performing in the opening scene. Spheres had previously worked with Ving in The Decline of Western Civilization and the Flea with the Vandals in Suburbia. Alright. Dudes was shown only in a few theaters and did not receive a wide release through a film distributor. Several parties involved in making the film, including Spheres, later attribute this to its mixing of multiple genres and tones. Written as a dramatic, action-filled punk western set in the modern era, the finished film also contains elements of comedy, road movies, and a heavy metal soundtrack, the combination of which made it difficult to market. It received home video release on VH, though, with a nice niche interest in the film persisted in subsequent decades. In 2017, is given a new release in the DVD and Blu-ray formats. All right, and you can check more of it out on YouTube and Google. And I have not yet seen the movie, but it sounds really good. I don't think I've seen the movie, but if I have, I need to watch it again. So, Dudes, all right, go get it at any media movie outlet. All right. Well, let's go ahead right now and keeping with things, go into dog training for dummies, because I'm a dummy, maybe you're a dummy. And if your dog is a dummy, then 3 for 3 right there. All right, getting used to entering the vehicles. First, practice entering the car in the driveway or garage. Put the dog training collar on him and attach the leash to the live ring to determine which is the live ring. Have him sit and stay, and then open the car door. If he moves, reinforce the stay command. All right, count to 5, and then tell him to get into the car with whatever command you have chosen. Get in the car, for example. After he's done so, take off his leash and close the door. If you are using a crate and he has been trained, get into the crate in the car. Follow the same procedure, except direct him to the jump in the crate. Just remember to close the crate door so it doesn't interfere with the closing of the car door. At first, when some dogs may be reluctant to jump into the car in the crate, in which case you have let them to, and with several repetitions and provided that your dog is physically able to jump into the car or crate, he'll do it on his own. Some dogs are too small to jump in the car without help. Ramps are great for those dogs who can't physically jump into the car or crate, like my old dog, Maggie. All right, so some good, more helpful hints here at Dog Training for Dummies. Get it for $5.99 when typing the word dummy. All right. Well, let's go ahead right now and get into the bounty of the day. I want to first go ahead and show you my little thing I found in the trash. It was a honey leaf container that had a joint at one time. Now it just has the little bits and pieces of some weed and remnants in there. Honey leaf. Let me know in the comments below if you had a honey leaf joint in the last couple weeks or so. But here we go with my cans. We got a Coke, and we got a Red Bull, and then we got a Kingsburg Viking water. Yes, very highbrow, that Kingsburg Viking high water. Bud Light, and finally, Kirkland water. Yes. All right, and that a full bag, just to let you guys know that. So, don't think Jake's not doing too well. I am. All right, well, that's going to conclude today's show. But tomorrow, we're going to be having What the Fuck Wednesdays. Tell you a story maybe from this world, maybe from, local, maybe from Hollywood. Who knows? Also, want to go ahead and thank you from the sponsors. Italian Job right here, Ray's Video, $1 7-day rental, Ray's Video. Also, Dog Training for Dummies. Type in the word dummy, you get this guy just $5.99. type in the word dummy, go to Jake's Bounty. And my album, Occasional Hell, you can go get it on Spotify, YouTube. And here's a song from it entitled Perfect World. Alright? And I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys be good to yourselves. And be good to each other. Alright, see ya. Jake's Bounty was filmed at Fornicate Yourself Records Production in 2022. You can follow his Facebook, his channel, his website. Leave a like, leave a comment, and as always, please subscribe.